Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Check 1 2. Sorry. Check 1 2. Okay, that's good. Sounding good. Hey, Lisa. Lisa Kleckner, how are we sounding out there? Sounding okay? Abel, how you doing? Donald, Chuck. The roads are a bit cold this morning. So have you guessed yet what I'm up to, you guys? Hey, Tom. Camp Beatles. Good morning, Camp Beatles. Good morning, Tom Slick. So I've started my adventure. Oh, you might not notice, but it looks pretty much the same in the background. But I guarantee you I've started my adventure. I covered the bottom portion of Route 66 in California. Bottom portion, I should say, the eastern portion of Route 66. So it's underway. I have some parts coming in this week for the X5, so I have to stop my trip, came back to Pahrump, pick up these things, spare tire, wheel, the clock spring for the steering wheel column, so the steering wheel, horn, airbag, and everything else works. So Route 66, back up to Pahrump, and then back down, and I'm going to go down into Quartzsite. That's my next destination will be Quartzsite. Not necessarily I'm going to go there direct. There's going to be many stops between here and Quartzsite along the way. So that's kind of what I'm up to. I think I threw a lot of people for a curveball on that one. It's kind of how I operate. It wasn't planned that way. It just kind of it went that way. Anyway, hopefully you guys are enjoying any kind of little peeks into that through Instagram and Facebook. Really cut back a lot of what I was doing on Facebook. A lot. It's turned into the exact same thing that's on Instagram will be on Facebook, kind of thing. I'm leaning more towards Instagram than Facebook. Just kind of done with the whole Facebook thing. But there's a lot of family members that don't have Instagram and rather just stick with Facebook. So I'm stuck with just throwing a couple things up on there. Otherwise, I would not even be on there. It snowed, as depicted in the picture I took of my X5 from the inside last night. It snowed last night, and it was cold. It was freezing cold. William, thank you, sir. I'll buy me a nice warm cup of coffee. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, William. I do. Thank you very much, William. And thanks to everyone. Well, let me give some shout outs, actually. Pull this up. Oops. It's cold in LA as well. Hey, Soul Rebel, excuse me. Jeff Gamble, thank you very much for your donation on the channel last week. That was very gracious of you. Jeff, if you're there, thank you. Thank you very much, sir. So what else is going on here? Insurance shit. Hold on a second. Yeah, so that happened on the last week, and I want to say big thank you because that was a catalyst in what happened the past week. Um, because of Jeff, I was able to jump ahead about a week in starting my trip. It really aligned things to the point where I didn't mind coming back to Pahrump to do this final work. I had a place to work, get up a video before Wednesday. A lot of things came together because of Jeff's donation. He donated a large sum of money, $200 to be exact, and that's no small change for me. Yeah. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you so much. Hey, Richard. I only watch YouTube. I only check Facebook for messages. Okay, same here. Too much, yeah, political flying. Yes, exactly. All right, Richard, you're in the right spot. You and I, we're on the same wavelength, sir. Jeff, thank you, sir. I just saw your message. You are welcome. Jeff, really, from the bottom of my heart, thank you. Richard says, still here too. It's a tractor. That's cheating. Yeah, you had to go out and turn a key to get the snow off the tractor. That's brilliant, man. I'm jealous that you have such a tool in your toolbox, sir. I've always wanted to drive a tractor since I was a kid. So you got your own, man. That's pretty badass. Lisa says Connecticut will be getting snow tonight into tomorrow, and it has been in the teens at night. Yeah, well, it got pretty darn cold last night. I would say it was at 30 or just below, around 30 degrees last night. Bill says, Bill, welcome to the channel. Jenny posted a video of snow in Pahrump this morning. Yes, it was beautiful this morning. Where I camp, it's totally snowed in. I actually did not make it to camp last night. I had a camp in the parking lot here at the Holiday Inn, and I did not want to go up into the mountain. I saw the storm, I saw the snow coming into Pahrump from Death Valley, and wow. Yeah, I did not want to go up there after I got into town. I got out of the car here in Pahrump, and I said, nope, this is as high as I'm going. And that's 2,634 feet, I believe, is where Pahrump is located. My camp is about 3,500 feet. They were expecting snow down as low as 1,500 to 2,000 feet. So, yeah. Daniel. 29 here in the morning. Hesperia. Yeah, I bet. Mobile Tech, 17 in the morning, Northern Nevada. What part of Nevada? If I may ask. Cold and windy, Richard. William. 3,450 feet there. Good morning, Debbie. Next 4 days in Idaho. Well, button up. That's part of living in Idaho. Oh, you love the winter. Okay. Awesome. Eric Scott's here. Huntington Beach, 48 degrees. That is cold for the beach. The Pacific Ocean usually keeps the coastline semi-warm in the winter. So it must be a north or south wind that's causing that to be cold in Huntington. Ooh, Pam, 12 degrees. Hello. Oh, I'm not saying, yeah, uh, by any means. The further north you go, the more extreme it gets. Debbie. Oh, yeah, hit the like button, guys. Thank you, Richard. If you don't mind. Hit the thumbs down if you don't like it. I mean, it doesn't matter to me. If you hit thumbs down and you don't like it, you don't like it. It's a free vote. It's right there. Just press whichever one you want. And it'll tell me whether you like it or not, and I'll either continue or not continue based off of yeses or nos. Thumbs ups or thumbs downs. Hey, Shakecasters. Yeah, Burr, it was cold this morning. Well, it was cold outside the sleeping bag, let's put it that way. I could probably sleep. The only thing that keeps me up at night is when the top portion of the mummy bag comes off my head and my head gets cold. I wake up. It only takes a second or two to warm back up again, but that constantly happens at night when I toss and turn, and it causes less sleep. So, which means I just sleep a little longer into the morning, I guess. It really feels like you're in winter, I guess. I don't usually see snow. I think this is the second time on this trip that I've seen snow here in Pahrump. So it usually doesn't stick around very long. It's already melting off, so. My beanie is in my car. I don't like sleeping with the hat on. It immediately falls off. Goldie Khan. Good morning. Kernville. Grrr. Come on. Sorry. I'll bring it back to earth here. Let's get a little closer here. Probably sound better if it's a little closer too. I'm a little soft-spoken this morning. Having my Wonder Hussy coffee. So this sticker is from Jefferson. He made some. Excuse me. You guys know Jefferson. He's foremost authority on the channel. Foremost, if you're there, hello. He made some stickers and gave me one of these. I just put on my coffee mug here. Wonder Hussy. Larry's cheap version of a Wonder Hussy mug because I can't afford to buy one of Wonder Hussy mugs. Let's see here. So I was hanging out with Debbie Wagstaff past couple days, traveling up and down Route 66, which was cool. She's a hoot to travel with. She's really easygoing. Pixel Peter's here. I thought that was you in other sites. What are you talking, Shakecasters? Hey, did you guys see me in my footage inside of Adrenaline Jackie's last video? To be honest, I didn't know she was doing that. I'm glad she did. I think it was brilliant. I thought it was an absolute hoot watching what she did with all that footage. Anyway, did you guys watch it? Give me your honest opinion. William, what did you think of the video? Yes, AJ's video. I was in her video. But did you notice what was going on in the video? Okay, Lisa. So let me unwrap this for you, okay? Um, I love AJ like a sister, okay? She is a doll. She's a hoot to hang out with. She's really down to earth. But what happened there was I was filming my own video, and that was supposed to be this Wednesday's video. I have it all set up, ready to go on my desktop to start working on. But I watched her video, a brief portion of it, and I actually shared it on my channel, on my community tab. I use it kind of like how I use Facebook, but that's where you see me post more things that interest me on YouTube. I post it on the community tab. And sometimes I post my friends' videos, like Jenny Gibbs, like Diane from Recreation Outside Las Vegas, any of the people I follow, like AJ. But this one I shared on my channel, not really realizing I was in it. And I knew I was in portions of it because I might have been in the shot, but I didn't realize she was using my footage. Well, how did she get my footage? You're probably going, how did that happen? You guys wondering? Are you guys trying to figure this out? AKA railroad ties. Anyway, I was taking photos, stills of her and the dogs, and I was going to share those with her. But I took a ton of them, and they're mixed in with all my on my cell phone in one folder. They're all mixed in with the JPEGs with the movie, the video I shot. And we had no way of sharing it at the time. We didn't have internet, so I took out one of my hard drives and I put everything that was on my cell phone for that day onto the hard drive and gave it to her and said, here, here's all the footage you need to use. Go ahead and use what you need. Just mindful that I told her my video stuff's in there. She's welcome to watch it, but that was going to be in my video. Well, she used it. So it's in her video. So I'm not going to do a video of that one, but I've already been to that location, so and it wasn't quite complete for me, so it was going to be difficult for me to finish that one off without going back out there again. But anyway, she did a great freaking job. I am so thrilled that she did what she did because it really makes what I thought she could do really shine. And I just think it's not a copyright. No, it's just confusion. And I support her channel 100%, just like I support Jenny's channel, just like I support Wonder Hussy's channel, and all my friends, Diane from Adventures Outside Las Vegas. They're all worth supporting, and mistakes are going to happen. And this was a pleasant surprise. I was tickled to death to see that someone could use footage that I created in my own creative way. I don't use the camera like a normal person does. I play with it a lot, and she saw something in that, and she used it, and I'm kind of flattered, to be honest, because she's a great photographer, and if you've seen any of her work, she's really good at what she does. And to see her doing video work with that same kind of mentality of a photographer, wow, she's good. She's good. She good. Yeah, she's a good friend, David. She's really talented, I think, and she doesn't even realize it. But she has this really calmingness to her. You can see that with the dogs and how she interacts with the dogs. She's very in tune with them. Abby, how you doing? Good morning. Well, the thing is, I don't have her footage. She's got all my footage. I have zero of hers. So it would be just based off of my point of view from my camera. Abel Windsor, I'm answering his question as to do, or a suggestion as to do a vid because it would be interesting to see a different selection. YouTube build. Okay, a different selection of videos and how we tell a story. Oh yeah, she's very motherly with those dogs, incredibly. But she needs dog food, guys. I can't stress that enough. If you guys can somehow muster up the funds to purchase some dog food for her on her wish list, I know she needs those. Oh, you want to put the video link up? I'd be happy to. Hold on a second. Uno momento. Here it comes. Okay, video link, mobile tech. Here it is. Please leave a comment. Let her know that you're from my channel. If you don't mind, guys. Hey, Pixel Peter, thank you. Pixel Peter, it's not really well known. I don't think anyone's ever done a video of it. I scoured pretty well. I couldn't find anyone who's done. I found a lot of photographs and stuff like that. I had actually planned a whole explore with a whole bunch of YouTubers to go to this site, but I ended up having to cancel it. And I ended up going solo on a last-minute spur. You shouldn't, yes, Judy, I got that. Yeah, she has on her wish list, I think, the foods that she buys, I think. Desert Runner, hello. Oh, I'm almost out of coffee. I might have to stop and make another coffee, if you guys don't mind. It's good to see you guys. I wasn't expecting to see you guys here until the 3rd, but I decided to pop in. And I was transferring files just now, so it's going to take some time. So I said, well, let's pop on and see what's going on. Yeah, take a look if you get a chance. It's really interesting how, I mean, I did not know her video would have my footage in it. Me holding the camera for my own video. She used, and I'm extremely happy with that. But it was a complete surprise to me watching the video. I was just floored. I can't tell you how floored I was. I guess it's kind of like, it's like a confirmation that someone gets me. Someone understands my creative thought. They use the footage like I would have used it. So I'm just tickled to death. Anyway, please check out our video. Pixel Peter, you're in the Netherlands. I keep forgetting that, sir. Well, it's just now 10 o'clock out here in Pahrump, Nevada, which is Pacific Coast time, or LA time, Los Angeles. Oh, let's see, what else is going on? Tire, wheels coming in, that gets swapped out. Then I have to do the clock spring on the steering wheel. That gets done. Hopefully I'll be done by the 4th, latest. I'm not in a super hurry. I'm kind of waiting for this storm to clear out of my way. I think there's one more storm coming. Yeah, I'm about to take off to get a coffee myself, Lisa. But I'll let you guys just talk amongst yourselves. Not that you guys are talking a lot. Not that I'm complaining. It's kind of nice to have quiet. Excuse me. That was a bit loud. I never get my hat on straight. I look like a dork when I don't. It really bothers me. I feel like I'm, when I'm doing this, I feel like I'm part of the Beastie Boys or something. But, I'm not. Part of the EFX5 boys. Is there a mute? There is. Mute microphone. I'll be right back, guys. We're unmuted now. Be right back. Lisa, I'm back. Good morning, Debbie. Debbie's trying to figure out a way to tell her work goodbye, so she can come join me on the road. We're doing surveillance at Holiday Inn. Did someone come in or something? At 5 pumps? Yeah, it was pretty windy yesterday. How's everyone doing, by the way? Mentally. Stealing. She didn't steal anything. It was a big it was confusion. Well, I just got. Well, there I was. I was watching her video thinking, I was going to see her footage. And every time you see her not holding the camera, and that's me, or I was holding her camera. But it's interesting how that she used my footage and inserted it in where, well, I found it really cool. Like me with their dogs. I was sitting there actually filming the dog actually, right in my face, and she actually intertwined that with her video. It was so cool. I really enjoyed that. I wouldn't mind collaborating with her a lot more, doing the same thing where I just give her my footage and me not do the video. I just really enjoy what she was doing with it. That's more like a collaboration to me. No shit. That, Pamela, that's not a bad idea. Just give her 20% of everything I get. Someone just, was that Pamela? Who said that? Hired it, Pamela. Ah, I just got a response from Sarah Jane Will. That's cool. AJ. Okay, I asked her. I asked her if she would like to talk. We'll see what happens. That was through Messenger. See when she gets back to me. Usually I just give them like 48, 72 hours kind of thing. Thank you for the highly contagious British variant. Where's your cut? I've got Band-Aids. You got a cut. Man, I'm really dreading editing right now. I'm just not in the mood. When I get off the road, I feel like getting back on the road. I don't feel like sitting down and being calm and sitting patiently. Abel, that's because I sent her a link this morning and she was responding back. So I'm glad she sent out something. Yep, foremost authority. The reason why that is she didn't go through, what do you call it? Handbrake. She had to convert the file. I could have told her how to do it, but she never asked. I didn't know she was going through that issue. Otherwise, it's all scrambled. You can't use it. You can't, it's, the only thing usable is the audio. And the audio is all funky too. Anyway. Foremost authority, how you doing, man? It's been a while. I haven't communicated with her since the video came out. So I heard the story in the video about the issue she was having. I'm like, oh, you should just run through Handbrake. Hey, Lee. Kafka? Is it Kafka? Lee Kafka? Thank you. I'll keep up the good work. I try. Jeez. Pamela needs to go outside and reset. I'm kidding, Pamela. Kidding. That would be great if someone would do my editing. Kidding? Oh, Goldie, you like that part? That was fun doing. That's where I camp. That's usually my backdrop anyway. So the request came in, I think the night or two before, or a week before or something like that. So I procrastinated long enough. I decided to make the video. Psh, did it in, I think, 1 or 2 takes. It was fun. It was fun. It was a fun little project I was assigned to. She said to make it as corny as I want. So you saw where I took it. Bad haircut and all. The snow is falling off the palm trees. Thanks, Goldie. It was serious, and it was corny at the same time, but it was serious. My followers are not all from her, so the fan base blend seems to work really well. My channel's taken a different direction now off of mills and abandoned locations like that into more what America looks like to me through the same kind of lens. I'm looking for abandoned places, rundown places, about to go out of business kind of places, and take a snapshot of that, you know, not necessarily explore the inside of these buildings or mines, but really take a snapshot of the facades. Something's driving me inside to do that, so I'm following that hair up my ass, you might say. I did not get some cool snow on palm footage. No, I did not. Toronto won't be on this part of the trip. I'm actually supposed to be going further. Let me kind of open Google Maps real quick here. And kind of give you guys a rundown of what I've just done. Okay, so I started off in Las Vegas, and I went through Dream, Pahrump. Poor baby. Hear that cat meowing? Oh, baby. I hear you. He's in the little carrying case over here. I can see his head looking at me. Hi, baby. Mommy will come back. She'll come back. Hi. 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 I'm doing good. I hear a cutie in there. Bye. That was the cutest thing. Okay, so I've gone from Barstow on 15, Las Vegas, all the way through Baker and into Barstow. From Barstow out to past Newberry Springs, into Ludlow, into what happened there? I'm missing a town. Huh. Ludlow. Why isn't it showing up? Oh, to Siberia. Yes. Ludlow, Siberia to Baghdad. To Amboy. I'm going to be continuing on out to Needles. This is where it gets tricky. Because I'm going to try and make it to Quartzsite, and that means there's Quartzsite at 10, at just off the 10, and I need to get to so I'm trying to stay lower. I'm not quite sure which way to go, like up to Kingman or just take a direct drive down to Quartzsite. It makes more sense to get to Quartzsite. Just outside of Phoenix there. But from Quartzsite area, there's going to be explorers going on in Quartzsite for a little bit, I think. And then from there, I'm traveling out to, well, ultimately, it's going to be further. Where's it at? I'm getting lost in the map here. Quartzsite. Near Tucson. Tucson will be kind of like the second leg. Does that make sense? So kind of in a southerly arc, I'm moving towards Needles. See, open would be cool. I was just looking at that. Let me see that. Let me see that one more time. Okay, so Oatman would be on the way. Up to Kingman. I can definitely swing by Oatman before I head south. I guess I would have to do Oatman and then go into Kingman and head south on the 93. Nope. See, it doesn't make sense to do this. Or I go up. Yeah, I guess I could do that. 40 up to, somehow get up to Oatman and then Kingman and then back down to Havasu City through the 95 to the 5 to the Tucson. Does that sound right? Does that make sense? Journeys with Julie, how you doing? Trying to escape the cold? I'm not really escaping it. I'm following the cold, kind of. I'm trying to. There's another cold. There's another storm coming through, so I'm kind of waiting that out, waiting for some parts to show up, get some editing done, and then get on my way again. So not really trying to avoid it. I'm just kind of taking advantage of an early start that I got on my trip. Not necessarily Route 66, but there are going to be pieces of Route 66 mixed in there, but it's going to be everything around that as well. Basically, the Route 66 trip has been expanded out into a very, very large United States tour, which Route 66 kind of is, but I'm talking north, south, east, and west, not just a stab through. I'm gonna do branches off Route 66 for the most part, slowly inching my way across the United States and covering it as I go, and as weather permits. So if I start lower or southern Arizona, New Mexico, Texas area, all the way across the Gulf, kind of, and then go up north from where I'm at as temperatures permit, weather permits. Yeah. Take it as it goes, and a comprehensive trip, exactly. VoIP. Hi everyone, how you guys doing? It's been 50 minutes on this live stream. Should I keep going? Usually I keep them to about an hour. A little different today. 74 in Austin. You know, Austin is on my radar. I think I've talked about that. Because right after Tucson, I want to head up to White Sands. Sounds kind of crazy. So right across the way is White Sands, and then from there, San Antonio's the next kind of, big destination, and everything in between there will be covered. So you can see I'm well off the track of Route 66. Route 66 would go through Albuquerque and Amarillo over to Oklahoma City. I'm well south of that at that point, and I'm just going more south. And then once I get down there, I'm going to start heading across towards, where's that? Mobile, Alabama. Now, the reason why I'm going there is my father was born in Mobile, Alabama. And then from there, it's really kind of unknown, but that's the lower United States up to about Mobile, Alabama. And I think right about there is where I can start heading north. In my mind, I think the weather should permit me to go north if I haven't been delayed at all through the weather. So I'm hoping that southern route will keep me out of really foul weather, and hopes that I'm just chasing the foul weather through the United States as it presses into spring. Gosh, I hope that makes sense. And of course, that that's just a loose. Things will change, guarantee it. I just got a phone call on my phone that I've never given my phone number out to anyone, so I don't know what's going on with that. Sorry, threw me off track. That's kind of my destination, I guess, Mobile, Alabama. Long term, next 6 months. Try to do everything in between as I move across the United States. It's the most cost-effective way to do what I'm doing. Right now, I'm wasting a lot of money just going back and forth. Case in point, this trip back to Pahrump, really not needed, but I do need to get these parts onto the car before I really start the big trip. So, justified. I was able to test some things out as I moved along. There's some things I need to upgrade. I need to get a lithium battery for my car, I think. The solar setup. I'm torn on that. I'll find out. The first leg of my trip to Mobile, Alabama will be without using a refrigerator. My refrigerator will be turned off. I'll be using it to store food in, although it won't be food that's fridged. It's just a box at this point. And I need to figure out what I'm going to do with that. I'm hoping that Jackery will come through with some kind of a program or some sort. I'd like to try that out. If not, then I just press forward again. Missed opportunity on my part. I don't want to delay this trip because I'm trying to get a sponsorship for a Jackery or any kind of power bank. There's some nice ones on the market, so way better than Jackery from what I'm finding. Anywho, back to the live stream. Hey guys, back to looking at, okay. Hey the Kenneth. South is prettier anyway, okay. Albuquerque, Amarillo is really boring. Would it be boring at night on a full moon though? Of course, Sarah has my number. She can call it anytime she wants. Reed Timmer. No, I have not. The Trinity site is open? Too bad we can't take any video of it. That would be cool to see, though. Oh wait, no, Reed Timmer. Yeah, I know him from the Storm Chasers, I think. Huh. I-40's a little scary. Yeah. Can you take video at the Trinity site? Probably not. Historical place. Yeah. Oh, it's politics. Okay. Yeah, on the Discovery Channel. I don't know if I'm a storm chaser, but I wouldn't mind seeing a tornado. Um, Not necessarily get super close to it, but enough, safe distance. Hey, Ross. Hi, everyone. Yeah, I don't know if that will fit into the schedule, but we'll see. The timing has to be right. It would be cool to see a tornado. I agree. It's been one of those things that I've wanted to see, and I don't know why. I don't want to see the destruction. I just want to see nature at work, kind of thing. That would be the wide open plains. Yeah. I should learn more about them before I go out and try and see one myself. Yeah, so my trip kind of has started, and I like it. It's working out. I really like this. Oh, that's hers, not mine. But thanks to Jeff Gamble, I was able to start early. You'd like to see an erupting volcano? That'd be cool. Jack Thomas. Um, yeah, we'd like to see a tornado, but like in the open plains kind of thing. I don't want to see anything get destroyed. It's like going out and watching one of those huge waves in Hawaii, you know? You don't want to watch a wave crashing into a house or a farm or a resort. you want to see it out in the open in nature. That's the same kind of thing. I want to see a tornado come out in the middle of nowhere, just doing its thing. It's like getting close to a waterfall. Amazing. Anyway. I gotta stop procrastinating here in a second and get to work with my video that gets out tomorrow. Yeah, exactly. That'd be cool to see that. I'm thinking Oklahoma City's a good central point to go from. That'd probably be coming back through the United States, back to Pahrump. So I have to time it right. Yeah, I have to get to work. But again, I'd like to say a special thank you to Jeff Gamble for all of his help in getting this started. This has been a great trip. Larry the Tornado Chaser. I doubt that. I wouldn't want to have that as a title. Yeah, the next one's going to be the large one. And I could delay my trip just to do stuff in the desert because of this downpour of snow. But it's already all melted off, all the trees and everything. It used to look all white around me, and it's all back to normal again. It's like that. Even the mountains are starting to burn off the snow. Man, 2.3. Yeah, VOIP. He's been a great supporter of the channel, Jeff Gamble. Slim. It's been a number of them. And I'm very grateful to everyone. So, yeah. Thumbs up to everyone. Bing. Just give a thumbs up. But I'm going to call it off because I have to, one, get some food, and two, get to work and upload my video for tomorrow, which would be great. Thanks, everyone. I will talk to you guys in a few days. I guess after my video comes out, I'll pop on and see. It's Thursday, Tuesday, so in a couple of days, and then what's going on after that? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I get ready to leave on the 3rd. So I might come on the 3rd or 4th. As to where I'll be, I don't know. Either I'll still be here because of the snow or not. So that kind of I have to be loose with my schedule, I guess, with the snow. Thanks, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. And like I said, I'll try and update as I go. It'll be fun. Be careful in the snow. If you're going to go in the snow, be careful. It's slippery stuff, and it's white. You can tell on the road. It's white. Eric Scott, need more activity on Patreon. What would you like to see, Eric? Is there anything in particular? More behind the scenes stuff, Patreon only stuff, probably. I can definitely put up more behind the scenes stuff, candid outtakes, kind of weird stuff that would never make it into a normal video. I put that on Patreon. And anyone at any level could watch those, I think, maybe on Patreon. I do not have tire chains. Don't eat that yellow snow. It's all-wheel drive, William. 5-speed manual, all-wheel drive. That thing hauls ass now, and it's so responsive since I fixed the control arms in the back. Oh man, it's a joy to drive. I'm gonna get a ticket in that thing. Shipping's expensive. You guys crack me up. Oh, like landscapes and stuff? Just stills? That's easy. I can upload directly to that. Little captions. Stuff like I maybe wouldn't do on Instagram. Anyway. Okay, Eric, I'll start throwing stuff up there. God knows I'm in it enough. Okay. The new Land Rover Defender, those are nice. I like the X7 still. One passed me on this trip. It was a white one, and wow, those things are beautiful. They're huge. Yeah, I love mine. Well, I love mine. Thing is freaking nice. Anyway, I'm gonna sign off. I gotta get something to eat. I gotta get to work. You guys do too, I'm sure. And I'll talk to you guys in a bit. Thank you everyone for tuning in. I will talk to you guys in a bit. Oy. Oh, not this again. Are you sure you don't want to stop streaming? Yeah. No. Yeah. No.